Hello, my name is Megan Cavalli, and I am currently in the Leadership Studies program, earning my bachelor's degree at Humboldt State University. I'm presenting my final project for Ldrs 341, Strategic Planning and Forecasting. I have created the strategic plan for the Triple P Positive Parenting Program. This is the program that I have chosen for my professional leadership plan. I have worked with this program for the past 3 years, and I am passionate about seeing the program grow. In this strategic plan, I have used a functional strategy to analyze the program and determine a plan that ensures success of the program. A little background about this program. The Triple P Positive Parenting Program was designed by Dr. Matt Sanders and his colleagues in 2001 at the University of Queensland in Australia. The evidence-based parenting program is founded with 35 years of research and has been implemented in 25 countries worldwide. The program was brought to the County of Mendocino in 2006 and has been housed under the community agency First 5 Mendocino. The program initially faced slow development due to lack of funding and resources. In 2015, the program was integrated into the County Health and Human Services Agency as a mandated parenting program for families and child protective services. The program received more recognition as it was adopted by the Mendocino County Courts in 2017 as a parenting program for parents looking for reunification or mediation between parents. This has created a strong funding stream for the program through the county contracts. However, this has also made it difficult for the program to destigmatize the need for parenting support, which is seen as a negative socially. To date, the program offers 8-week parenting groups across the county and has received positive feedback from the public. This has brought about the goals for the program to increase the number of groups countywide and to increase the use of the program within educational institutions and rural communities that lack sufficient resources. The vision and mission statements have been determined by the staff that manages the program with regard to the desired impact of the program. The purpose of this presentation is to communicate the strategies that have been identified for the Triple P Positive Parenting Program. The vision for the Triple P Positive Parenting Program is that it will be embedded in all organizations in the county where children are present. Thus, the techniques will be used as well. The mission of this program is to provide education to all members of the public about the necessity of this program and its ability to increase community resilience. Through embedding this program into the community, a cohesive environment is made that sets behavioral expectations of children and their caregivers. The Triple P program is managed by 3 part-time staff members who oversee 6 contracted facilitators and 3 contracted child supervision staff. The program staff members are responsible for scheduling, outreach, referrals, invoicing, facility rental, and coordination of the groups countywide. There is considerable oversight to organizing and coordinating these parent groups. The strategic priorities in this plan were developed through analysis of the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats as defined by the program staff. This type of analysis is known as a SWOT analysis, in which strategies emerge. The goal is to utilize the program's strengths to leverage opportunities and minimize threats. The staff used a series of questions provided by the strategy worksheet to determine the SWOT variables and plotted them accordingly. The questions were answered by the program staff as a whole with regard to the struggles they face in coordinating groups and complaints from the community. The questions were: what are you learning about the current situation and wants and needs of people regarding resources, human, financial, or technical essentials? Also, what are you learning about the context in which the organization exists? Are there external opportunities and threats to the organization's sustainability? And which key forces are most likely to define or change the nature or direction of the scenarios? These questions led the program staff to think clearly about strategies, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. The SWOT analysis helped to identify these trends. The 3 key strategies that emerged were improving program management, utilizing current relationships for outreach and increased data collection and analysis. Looking at the weaknesses and strengths, a big concern is program management to keep groups flowing and adequate facilitators and child supervision for the groups. The evidence of the need for more facilitators and child supervision was expressed by the staff. This is a well-compensated position, however, the hours are not regular. It is a contract basis and not many individuals can make a sustainable living off facilitating or providing child supervision. Many take this contract on top of full-time employment, making turnover high. Improved management would strengthen the infrastructure that is in place. Looking at how the program manages these contracted individuals and oversight and program fidelity requires strong organization. It is recommended a monthly paid support meeting for all contracted individuals to improve fidelity of program use. The program would benefit from utilizing current relationships with partnering agencies to increase outreach by asking these agencies to support efforts and destigmatize caregivers seeking parenting groups. This can be done by sharing information on Facebook and increasing referrals to the program. A major strength identified for this program is that the organization that houses the program is well integrated in the county and has many long-standing relationships. Outreach to the partnering organizations, keeping them abreast of current success, is necessary, and also using their platforms to help our outreach efforts would give the program further reach to parents. Finally, data collection and analysis must increase to create a narrative that speaks to the success and importance of this program. Increased data analysis and reporting are key strategy to agency and public buy-in. There is little infrastructure to support this at this time. However, there is data coming in with completed groups. Building a database to support this data would pave the way to increased funding and agency buy-in. It is a goal to have other agencies integrate the program into the models they currently use, and data would give conviction to that goal. A capabilities assessment was conducted to determine which internal and external resources were already present or needed. The table defines 5 resources: data analysis and reporting, improved management system of contracted staff, agency buy-in to program utilization, funding, also relationships, connections, and support. These resources were then assessed to find out the internal needs or presence through the board, staff, and resources, or the external constituents and partners. A pipeline matrix was created based on the capability assessment. This helped to determine if resources were viable. This gave clear evidence to the desirability of the defined strategies. The pipeline matrix is also designed to show things that are incremental, evolutionary, and revolutionary. Finally, the key strategies were then put into a strategic plan. This will go for the next 3 fiscal years, 1920, 2021, and 21-22. The first goal is to strengthen management system of contracted staff. The action would be to have a paid monthly Zoom support meeting. The next goal is to strengthen referral system with partnering agencies. The action is to use collaborative messaging, social media outreach. The third goal is increased data analysis, and the action is reporting for additional funding and program viability. Each year we then increase the actions to ensure the success of this program and the reach to all areas in the community, including rural areas with less resources. The vision of this program is that P positive parenting strategies are being used wherever children are present throughout the county. We would also offer sufficient groups countywide, reaching rural communities with less resources. P positive parenting would be integrated as a best practice in all home visiting programs and as a support for negative behavior in classrooms. Training would be regularly offered to agencies to ensure all staff understand the program and any turnover in staff is accounted for. Triple P would be recognized by all community members as an important program for improving parent-child relationships, decreasing child abuse and neglect, and as well as improving overall well-being in children. We would be the leading resource for caregivers and agencies seeking support in managing any childhood behaviors. The intended impact is to build resilience and optimism in Mendocino County residents.